Humans have always been fascinated by the idea of parallel universes and alternate realities. For centuries, we have looked up at the stars and wondered if there are other worlds out there, just like ours. With the advent of modern science, we are now able to explore these possibilities and ask the question, are there other dimensions beyond our own? The answer may surprise you. Recent scientific research has shown that there are indeed other dimensions beyond our own. These dimensions are not the ones typically described in science fiction movies or books, but they are very real nonetheless. What are these other dimensions? How do they impact our lives? In this article, we will explore the concept of other dimensions and how ancient civilizations believed in their existence. We will also look at the latest scientific research that is providing evidence for the existence of other dimensions. So, let's take a journey into the world of the unknown and explore the fascinating realm of other dimensions. What are other dimensions? The term dimension refers to the minimum number of coordinates needed to specify any point within a given space. In other words, it is the number of independent parameters or coordinates that are required to uniquely define a point. For example, our everyday experience is three-dimensional, because we need three coordinates to uniquely define any point in space, example, the x, y, and z coordinates in Cartesian space. It is also possible to have a space that is two-dimensional, like a sheet of paper. In this case, we only need two coordinates to uniquely define any point on the paper, example, the x and y coordinates in Cartesian space. Likewise, it is also possible to have a space that is four-dimensional, five-dimensional, or even more. These are known as higher-dimensional spaces. The existence of other dimensions beyond our own three-dimensional space is not just a theory, but a well-established fact of physics. In fact, the mathematical framework of Einstein's theory of general relativity requires the existence of at least four. Our dimensions, three spatial dimensions and one dimension of time. String theory, which is the leading candidate for a theory of everything, also requires the existence of other dimensions. In string theory, the fundamental objects are not point-like particles, but one-dimensional strings. These strings vibrate in different modes, and each mode of vibration corresponds to a different particle. In order for string theory to be mathematically consistent, the number of spatial dimensions must be 10. This means that there are 7 other dimensions beyond the 3 spatial dimensions that we are familiar with. So, other dimensions are a well-established fact of physics, but what does this have to do with ancient civilizations? It turns out that many ancient civilizations believed in the existence of other dimensions, and some of their beliefs are very similar to modern scientific theories.